Let's have breakfast first.
Baba, get away from there. The eggs are right under you. The eggs.
Eggs? Are we having eggs for breakfast?
I like my sunny side up.
No, that's not it. That's the site of our investigation today.
Investigation?
Come on, move it.
I bet the bird who laid these eggs is somewhere nearby here. I know. In the tree!
Oh, found her! Hey, Mrs. Earlybird, did you lay those eggs in the ground?
Oh my, of course not. My eggs are right here in my nest. See, look! My feathered friends lay our eggs in our nests.
Oh, okay.
I must find the eggs' mother and keep them safe. Oh, my arms are killing me. Baba, are you done investigating?
Hey, Pete! The raccoon saw her. He saw who laid the eggs.
What? Who was it?
Ow.
The raccoon said she had 4 legs.
She had 4 legs? Well then, it couldn't have been a bird. It has 4 legs, and it lays eggs. That's it! It's a frog!
But the raccoon had one more thing to say!
Hey, when are we going to have breakfast?
It was you, wasn't it? You laid the eggs in the ground and ran.
Oh my goodness, frogs don't lay eggs in the ground.
Why, pretty much everyone knows that frogs lay eggs in the water. Oh, there's even a song about it.
In a flowing stream, a little tadpole. Wiggle, wiggle, it swims along. Its hind leg comes out. If I'd only thought about it more, I would have figured out that a frog couldn't have laid those eggs.
Maybe you should do more research, great detective.
This is where the ant and the fly were attacked. Initiate mission!
I won't get eaten, right?
Aw, man, you're not a real fly, really.
Fess up! You attacked the fly and the ant, didn't you?
Mess up!
No way, dude. I just moved here today. This is my first hunt.
Really?
Well, it looks like my first prey won't be a fly, but I guess I can make do with you guys.
Hey, wait for me!
If we only had some solid clues.
Look, it's an ant!
Where? I bet if we follow that ant, we'll be able to find the culprit. Come on, let's tail him. I think he came this way.
Oh, hey guys, what's this?
After investigating, we found out that it was an ant lion's larva's trap pit.
Hey, did you just eat the ant that came this way?
Ant? I haven't seen an ant in days.
Don't you lie!
Baba, lay into her more. She's lying through her teeth.
Hey, the ant's over there!
Wait, so it wasn't eaten by the ant lion larva? Let's keep following it.
I'm sinking.
The ant disappeared again. Did it fall into the ground? Did it rise to the sky? How could it have disappeared into thin air?
Oh, I hear a fly!
Over that way.
Hey, Pete, I almost died back there.
Baba, did you see a fly?
No.
I could have sworn I heard a fly. Molly!
Sorry, my tummy's upset.
Anyway, the water seemed clean and problem-free.
But not anymore. Molly's fart probably polluted it.
Huh? That's it. Maybe someone is polluting the water like Molly. And that's why the fish are jumping out of it.
Into the water again we go.
You can stay out here, Molly. What happened?
The fish just disappeared.
Where is it?
Where did it go?
Molly, did you see something come out of the water just now?
No, I didn't. I was busy going number 2.
It just came out of the water, so it must be somewhere around here.
You're right. It's somewhere close by. Yuck! What is this awful smell?
Oh, that would be my doo-doo. Sorry. In this area, there's a frog, a turtle, and a bird.
Oh, nice work.
Out of these guys, the ones that like to go underwater are the frog, the turtle.
Naturally, the bird doesn't like water.
That's it. Fish didn't come on land because there was something wrong with the water. The fish were out of the water because a frog or a turtle had put them there after catching them.
I don't hunt fish, Ribbit.
Yeah, dude, I hunt fish.
The turtle seemed like our guy, and I thought the case was closed. But something wasn't right. The culprit was super fast before.
Dude, this is the fastest I go. I can only catch fish that are already dead or really slow. It's too fast. I can't keep up. Yuck!
My tummy's been hurting since this morning.
Baba, that's why I told you to stop inhaling so much food.
I can't hold it in. Have to go number 2. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, brother. Bugs around here are pretty timid. They wouldn't dare go anywhere near a mantis. So I wonder who could have drowned him.
I bet it was a bird because mantises are its natural prey.
There's no way it was a bird. A bird would eat the mantis straight away, not cast him aside.
Pete's right. We accused a bird last time and we got into trouble for it.
Praying mantises don't usually go in the water. I bet the culprit is someone that lives underwater.
Rabby.
So the culprit lives underwater.
Rabby.
No, yummy.
That's it. The praying mantis died at 12 o'clock. As we all know, that's lunchtime. The praying mantis must have seen something yummy in the water. He jumped in to eat it, but then drowned. Gentlemen, let's go inspect the pond. Move out!
Oh, that feels good. Oh?
Water! I need water!
They all seem too small to go after the mantis. Oh, Pete, look!
A salamander? That's it. A salamander could definitely drown a mantis. Salamander, you drowned the mantis, didn't you?
No way! In fact, sometimes praying mantises eat us!
Praying mantises eat salamanders?
Yeah. Just recently, a mantis showed up at the pond and scared me senseless. But thankfully, it jumped into the water on its own and drowned.
On its own?
Mantises are scary, so please don't mention them to me ever again!
Somebody help! It's a zombie! A mantis zombie!
What's the matter, Baba? Oh. So the culprit likes to target dead insects.
Hey guys, I found someone that always hangs out around here when night falls.
Really? Then let's go question him. You're the one that's been taking the dead insects at night, right?
No, I don't eat dead insects, so I would never take their bodies.
Don't you lie. We know all about the rumor, and you're our #1 suspect.
No, it's not me. Actually, last night I saw a guy. He was eating a dead insect.
Tell us who you saw.
No, I can't. If I say anything more, I'm gonna be in trouble. You two, I suggest you guys back off and forget about this case.
The toad is acting really weird.
He seems spooked out about something.
Hey, Pete, someone really dangerous and scary must be living here.
Come on, let's go question our next suspect.
The toad seems scared. Ribbit. Maybe he's scared of...
Scared of who? Who is it?
Last night, a pal of mine was out hunting and he got hurt in the mouth real bad. Ribbit. Now he's bedridden and can't eat at all. Ribbit.
Really?
I heard he was attacked by a powerful insect. Ribbit.
A powerful insect, you say? Like these guys? Let's all split up and investigate the area.
Rabby.
There's a dangerous insect that has both the toad and frog scared, huh? Let's be careful and stake the place out, men.
Safety first!
Where are you?
It's a little spooky here.
I see traces of bite marks here. Who's there?
Are you okay?
Pete! Be careful. There's a bomb.
A bomb?
Baba, was it this guy?
Don't think so. The leg I saw before wasn't this smooth.
Baba, try drawing what you saw on this.
Look, guys, isn't it stunning?
The hind leg is all rough and bumpy.
This definitely isn't a frog's leg. And a frog has webbed feet. This guy doesn't. Who is this muscly guy?
Hold on. I think he's an insect.
Insect?
That's right. Insect legs are characterized by having segments.
That's true. So it must be an insect. Pete, this is going to require some legwork. How about we split up into 2 teams of 2?
Actually, I was just about to suggest splitting up into teams too.
Fine. Let's question all the strong insects first.
Sounds good, because it takes a strong insect to know a strong insect.
All right, let's split up and investigate.
Grabby. Grabby.
Its hind legs are really humongous.
Wow, lumpy bumpy, real muscle legs.
Anyway, how are we gonna find this guy in this big jungle?
Captain, the forest detectives split up into 2 teams to investigate.
Okay, then we'll split up into 2 teams as well and follow them. You 2 go and tail Red Nose, and I'll follow Coco.
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you know who has muscular hind legs like this?
I see its bulky leg is as strong as my horns. I'm sure it belongs to this guy I know.
Where do we have to go to find this muscly guy?
He likes to eat sweet things.
He likes sweet things, huh?
This isn't him. The guy I saw had way bigger hind legs.
You say you saw a fellow with big hind legs?
I did. Do you know a guy that has big, muscly hind legs?
Of course. My buddy's hind legs are as strong as my jaw.
Yahoo! It's most important that I meet him. So where can I find this buddy of yours?
He's at the sugarcane field. He goes there quite often.
Sugarcane field?
The raccoon also told me that besides its legs, it had a tail too.
What? It had a tail too? So it has 4 legs and a tail, and it lays eggs in the ground. Got it! An alligator! Hey, alligator! You laid eggs in the forest and ran, didn't you?
What are you talking about? We alligators build nests by rivers and lay eggs in the nests.
You're lying! Just last night you went to the forest and laid eggs!
I said they're not my eggs!
The owl saw who laid the eggs too. It didn't have legs or a tail. It was just round in shape.
What? No legs and no tail either. It's just round in shape? But the raccoon said it had 4 legs and a tail.
Yeah, the raccoon was being chased by the owl last night, and he's positive that he saw the mother.
But the owl said the mother was just round in shape?
The owl was chasing the raccoon last night, and he's positive that he saw the mother.
Then which one of them is right? Does it have 4 legs and a tail? Or is it just round like a sphere? I got it! I know who laid those eggs! I was positive that the one who laid the eggs was the turtle. But the turtle had already left the river and was far away. So we decided to care for the eggs ourselves. A few months later, the eggs hatched and out came little baby turtles. My hypothesis was correct.
You know, these things are everywhere. What are they, flowers? They look really strange.
Molly, make like a fly again so we can find that fly. Where did Molly go?
That's funny. She was here a minute ago.
Molly? First the ant, then the fly, and now Molly? Molly!
Molly! Molly! Where are you? Molly! Wow, The smell of sweet honey! It's coming from over here. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. It smells so yummy!
Baba, have you found Molly? Baba? Baba? Baba's gone too? No way! What if the monster that attacked the poor ant and fly has gulped down my Molly and Baba? What if he's after me right now? Please don't fail me now!
Help me! Help me, please!
I couldn't believe my eyes, but I decided to observe the plant that had attacked Molly. Suddenly, the plant just ate a fly! Apparently, the plant was a carnivorous plant that preyed on insects by luring them in with strong smells. Carnivorous plants live in areas where the soil lacks nutrients, so they eat insects to get the nutrients they need. The frog and the turtle can be eliminated, so then that leaves us with... It couldn't be the bird, could it?
Aw, there's no way!
No way!
Molly, did you get that?
I got something, but it happened so fast.
It's all blurry.
I'm so embarrassed.
Stop eating. You'll get another tummy ache.
This is a matter of pride. Again!
If you can get us photographic proof.
Then I guess we can deal with your farts.
Thanks to Molly's efforts, we were able to get great pictures as evidence. The culprit was a bird that hunts fish, the Kingfisher.
Hey! I have to stun the fish so it can't run away.
I got it. The reason why the fish were out of the water was because the Kingfisher had dropped them by accident.
This one's mine. Should I bake it or should I fry it?
The male Kingfisher gives the fish he caught to a female as a gift. If the female accepts the fish,
Then the couple will mate. You know I take great wedding pictures too.
it's a zombie! Water. I need water. Water. I can't believe it. The praying mantis just went into the water.
Maybe the mantis was so hungry that he lost his mind and went cuckoo.
Or maybe there are really scary ghosts here that haunt this pond. Don't be silly. Ghosts don't exist. Don't embarrass our good name.
Hold on. Look, guys. There's something strange there on the mantis's behind. There's a black string-like thing coming out.
It's moving. How disgusting!
It looks sort of like that worm in my doo-doo. You know, the parasite?
Then maybe this is a parasite too.
Fess up. Were you the one that drowned and killed the mantis?
So what if I did? It's been a while since I've been outside, so
Scram and leave me alone. If you don't, then I'll lay eggs inside your bodies too.
Okay. The culprit was the parasite that was inside the praying mantis. And the mystery is solved! The culprit that drove the mantis to jump into the water was none other than the gordian worm, a parasite. After gordian worms mate and lay eggs in the water, small insects eat their eggs. And then mantises eat those small insects. So naturally, the worms end up growing inside the mantis's body. When a worm becomes a full-grown adult, it infects the mantis's brain and makes it jump into the water. Once in the water, the Gordian worm comes out and returns back to its watery home.
Jeepers creepers! Do you think they're in me too?
Gordian worms can only survive in insects like praying mantises. That Gordian worm that threatened us was only trying to scare us.
Phew. I guess we were shaking in our boots for nothing then.
It was you. You're the ones that made that poor praying mantis jump into the water.
Who are these bozos?
They're so gross.
My banana peel!
What are you doing? Get away! Get away from me! Kiki, how many times have I told you not to litter?
What do we do now?
We have to catch the nasty culprit that did this to Pete!
You're right. We'll be okay if we stick together.
Who goes there?
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Freeze or else!
Who are you to bark orders at me?
You attacked our friend Pete, didn't you? Yup!
How dare you threaten me? I'm gonna make you pay!
Watch out!
Captain!
Now, the mystery is solved!
Run for your lives!
The culprit was a beetle called the Bombardier beetle. The dead insects were disappearing because it was eating all of them. Because it likes to eat dead insects, it's been nicknamed the janitor of the forest. The Bombardier beetle has a gland that makes toxic gas. At lightning speed, it can blast out toxic gas that's 100 degrees Celsius hot. So if you run into one, it's a good idea to leave it alone. That's why you shouldn't mess with me.
Am I shaking right now?
Up there. Looks like someone nibbled on it.
I bet it was that guy. His friend said that he liked sugarcane sap.
Coco, I know that already. Anyway, let's not waste any more energy looking for him. Instead, let's get some sugarcane sap and lure him in.
That's a great idea! It's yummy.
Stop eating and come down, Baba!
Oh! Whoa! Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Captain, are we going to squeeze sap out from that hole too?
Nope. All we have to do is sit tight and wait.
Now let's hide and wait for him to take the bait. Operation Stakeout!
Why isn't he taking the bait?
Captain, how long do we have to wait?
Something smells good. Is that mussels?
Baba, I think that's our guy. His hind legs are really thick and muscular.
Whoa. Master, I would like to be your student. What do I have to do to make my legs as muscular as yours?
Listen, it's not as easy as you think.
And the mystery is...
Banana blaster!
Whoa!
How dare you attack my student? I'll teach you a lesson. Gentlemen, let's retreat. If If we get caught by muscle legs, we're goners!
Now the mystery is solved!
Whoa.
The insect with the humongous hind legs was none other than the frog-legged leaf beetle. It may have scary-looking legs, but it's actually a cute bug that likes to eat sweet sugarcane sap. As it was about to mate with a female that happened to come by,
Hey, look! Another male showed up!
the male's big and strong hind legs are the perfect weapon for fighting off other males that interfere with their mating. Ultimately, the male with the strongest hind legs gets to mate with the female. Now let's start where did Bubba and Molly go? I see they dived straight into the water to investigate. So proud. That's my team for ya.
The only things moving in the water were fish.
None of the rocks were budging.
We decided that Pete must have been
mistaken and went through with our plan. Unfortunately, we didn't see any moving rocks.
They move around quite a bit, so I'm sure they're hard to find. All right, I'll go look for them this time.
The coast is clear.
Who says you need a fishing rod to catch fish? Bubba!
Let's cook them over a fire!
I was keeping an eye out for even the slightest movement. I found it. My eyes weren't playing tricks on me. It definitely didn't have any legs. But the rock moved on its own. I found it!
Oh no, we're caught.
We haven't solved our case yet. And you're here leisurely cooking up some fish, huh?
You got it wrong. We were looking for the rocks too.
Where are you moving rocks? Come out, wherever you are.
They're not here. They're in the water down here.
It's moving!
What? Another moving rock?
The leaf is moving.
It's probably just a tadpole carrying a leaf.
No, it's not. There isn't a tadpole in sight.
This is crazy. Now a leaf is moving on its own?
Hold on. So rocks are moving on their own?
And leaves are moving on their own too?
If this keeps up, will big boulders start moving on their own?
What if trees start moving?
What if mountains move?
After waiting and watching for hours, we observed that the mountains stayed in place.
The trees stayed put too. They didn't move at all.
Oh, it's moving! The boulder is moving!
That's because you're shaking your head, Baba.
Oh, is that why?
The only things moving around were animals and insects. In that case, how can we explain the moving rocks and leaves?
Maybe it's not a rock, but a fish that just looks like a rock.
So then, there's an insect that looks like a leaf?
Oh, that could be it. You guys are top-notch detectives.
A reward for our excellence!
We need to investigate further to confirm our theory. It's definitely something that's living and breathing. To prove the rock was really just a fish that looked like one, I compared it with a real fish. But it didn't have any gills or even fins. It was definitely not a fish. Something was coming out of the rock. There's something inside the leaf, too.
We see it!
It came out! Oh, so the leaf wasn't moving on its own after all.
And the rock wasn't moving on its own either.
That's right. What was moving the rock and the leaf was...
Yup, it was me, a caddisfly larva. The rock and the leaf were the homes that I made.
The caddisfly larva was a house-building pro. It spun silk from its mouth and stuck small pieces of rock or sand to it to make a house.
I'm making a leaf house next. Stick on some leaves. Heave-ho, heave-ho.
Caddisfly larvae live underwater. They build houses in order to hide, so they don't get eaten by hungry fish.
Wow, they look so yummy.
Hold on!
What?
We have to secure the perimeter first.
Time to have a taste.
Hold on!
What is it now?
We should examine them and see what kind they are first.
Oh, I told you that if you let me taste one, then I'll know right away what kind of berry it is.
I have 3 words. Poisonous mushroom case.
Wow, they look so pretty. I bet they're yummy.
That's right. I thought you were a goner that day, Baba.
A true investigator must act only after he has conclusive proof. Therefore, we should compare them with other berries.
Okay, let's go eat some other berries first.
He just wants to eat.
Baba's impossible.
So many different colors. So many different shapes. The forest was a cornucopia of berries. And among them...
Oh, these look a lot like the berries from before.
we had found raspberries.
Wow, the raspberries are so sweet. Aren't they?
We wouldn't know because you ate them all, Baba.
Greedy Baba.
Okay. Then I'll leave some of these raspberries for you guys to taste. But first, I'll have a little bite.
Hold on!
Oh, what now?
I don't think they're raspberries. They look different. Let's compare them.
Apparently, they were similar in color, but different in shape. And the way they grew was different too.
The raspberries we saw grew on a bush with leaves.
But the ones over there are growing right on the stalk.
But I bet they'll taste just like raspberries. My mouth's watering already.
Wait, Baba! They have no smell to them.
The raspberries had a definite sweet scent.
If they're berries, then they should smell like berries. That's it! I'm sure these aren't berries.
Yeah, they aren't raspberries.
No, they are!
They aren't raspberries!
Raspberries! Raspberries!
As we expected, they weren't berries. They were red eggs. They were the eggs of some animal. The eggs hatched and little babies came out.
I think Baba's in shock right now.
What if you had eaten them, Baba? The cluster of round red berries, eggs. We decided to watch the babies grow up so we could find out whose eggs they were.
apple snail.
The red eggs we discovered belonged to an apple snail.
Well, I can't believe I almost ate an apple snail.
If you had eaten the eggs, you might have given birth to baby snails. Mama, mama, papa, mama.
My cute little apple snails, Mommy's right here. Oh no!
Baba, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
That's why you should check first before eating anything strange.
It's time to lay eggs, heave-ho, heave-ho. Must go by the water, need moisture, heave-ho. I'll lay eggs on a nice green blade of grass. We apple snails lay anywhere from 200 to 600 eggs at one time. Now don't mistake them for red berries and eat them.
Never! Never ever! Oh!
Pooh!
Pete stepped in poo! Pete stepped in poo! Let's start investigating! Hey, Field Mouse, did you catch a glimpse of the culprit?
Yes, he quietly went number 2 and then ran off.
Did anyone else see this doo-doo pants?
Yes, the mole a few days ago.
Who pooed on my head?
What? On his head? Oh no, that's awful! How disgusting! On his head!
The mole said the culprit who pooed on his head was a dog.
A dog? Then maybe the one who pooed this time was the same dog.
What? You think I pooed in front of the mouse's house?
That's right. I think you pooed on the mole's head, too.
That was an accident. I was going number 2, and then this mole just popped out right under me.
Oh, that's terrible. Just disgusting. What bad luck.
Anyway, I've never been near the mouse's house, and I pooped in front of my place. Look!
Dog poo. It looked different from the other poo. The culprit's poo is round like bees, but the dog's poo is really long.
Well then, I guess the poo perpetrator isn't the dog.
Round bead-like black poo.
Bean-shaped poo?
Baba, stop eating beans! It looks like you're eating poo! Yuck!
That's it! The culprit is the animal that has the same shaped poo as this poo. Let's check the poo of all the animals in this area.
Ew! Investigating poo! Yay!
Oh, my tummy really hurts. Have to go!
Why, those little... No matter how dirty, no matter how stinky, I will always get the job done! For I am Pete, the great detective! There were many different kinds of poo. Every animal had their own unique poo. Whose poo is it? Raccoon. Flying squirrel. Korean hare. Earthworm. And this one here?
I think I ate way too many beans.
However, I still couldn't find the culprit who made these bean-like pellets of poo. Another doo-doo and dash incident. I bet the culprit's going number 2 somewhere else as we speak. Huh? That's it! If we keep following the culprit's poo, I'm sure it'll lead us to the culprit himself. Baba! Molly!
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, I hate poo!
Why, those good-for-nothings? I was left with no choice but to look for the culprit's poo by myself. I found more poo! And more poo! I'm positive the culprit's somewhere nearby. The culprits! The culprit who made round black poo was the spotted deer. Hey, spotted deer, you really made the field mouse mad by pooing in front of her house.
Oh no, I had no idea the field mouse lived there. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time.
That's why you shouldn't be going around pooing everywhere.
Oh, but my poo does such great things for the forest.
Apparently, all the poo that the animals made in the forest helped make plants grow and flowers bloom. Poo was nature's fertilizer. After some time, pretty flowers bloomed in front of the field mouse's house, which finally made her forgive the deer.
Beautiful flowers for beautiful me. I guess I'll forgive you this once. Aren't I pretty?
I'm glad the field mouse isn't mad anymore.
Case number 16. The case is now finally solved!
What did you two do to help solve this case? I did everything.
Pete stepped in poo again. Pete stepped in poo.
Hold on. This poo looks very familiar.
Probably whose poo could it be?
Baba!
Oh, that pricks! Owie, owie! Owie, owie, owie!
This hut can only be entered through that locked door. There's no other way in. Not even a hole or a crack.
I never noticed this window before.
Me neither. I guess the thief came in through this window, took the chestnut, and left. It must be a critter that loves chestnuts enough to steal them. I know! Enjoying some nuts, huh?
The thief who stole the gray chestnut burr from our storage hut was you, wasn't it?
Gray chestnut burr? Are there gray chestnut burrs?
Don't play innocent with me!
But I really don't know. Did you say a chestnut burr was stolen and not just a chestnut?
That's right! So what of it?
That thief is pretty foolish. Why would you steal a prickly chestnut burr? If it were me, I would just eat the chestnut and leave.
You know what? That makes sense. If it wasn't the squirrel, then who could have stolen the gray chestnut burr?
It's a hedgehog!
Looking here, looking there. What's she looking for?
Baba, Molly, focus on the case. We're going to question every animal that likes to eat chestnuts. Let's go!
Sweetie, where are you? Oh. Son!
Hey guys!
Baba, what is it now? Can't you focus on the case?
Isn't that the gray chestnut burr that got stolen?
You're right, it is! Come on!
Oh, where did it go? I swear it was just here.
It's over there! It's gone again!
How is it moving around?
Maybe the gray chestnut burr really does have feet.
I thought I heard my baby's cry.
Baby?
Yes, he was playing in this area, but he went missing and I can't find him. Oh, sweetie, come to Mommy!
Hold on. A mom who's looking for her baby hedgehog, and then a gray chestnut burr that moves like it has feet. My nose says maybe.
The gray chestnut burr! Finally!
I
found you! Hands off, lady! This is my chestnut burr!
Chestnut burr, this is my baby.
Baby?
I knew it! My instincts were right. The gray chestnut burr was a baby hedgehog!
My baby.
So this is what happened. The scared baby hedgehog rolled into a ball to protect himself.
The chestnut burr is gray! I call dibs on this one!
We mistook the baby hedgehog for a chestnut burr and put him in the storage hut. But then, and that's how the baby hedgehog escaped. Case number 22. The gray chestnut burr was not a chestnut, but a baby hedgehog.
I thought it was weird that a chestnut burr was gray.
I'm sorry, little baby hedgehog. I promise that I will never mistake you for a chestnut ever again. Abyo!
I don't see anything hiding here. What's that? Is it the invisible monster?
I don't think so.
You said invisible monsters don't exist. Scaredy cat.
Who are you? Are you the culprit?
Huh? Culprit for what? I'm just going on my way across this rock. You can't!
The invisible monster might attack you!
Don't be silly. I just examined the entire rock. There's nothing here. It's all clear.
You sure? Okay, then. Yeah.
So then, what is it that attacked those insects? What happened?
Out of nowhere, something grabbed me and tried to pull me down.
Just now? Show yourself!
There's no one here except us.
Taking pictures won't help us now! I'm positive the culprit's hiding nearby. He attacked like lightning and then ran away. Let's search around the rock. We investigated all the animals around the rock, but the toad isn't quick enough to be our culprit.
Oh boy, and the earthworm is even slower.
Rebby!
There were no footprints at the scene of the crime. So does that mean the culprit has no feet? That's it. I know who it is. That red-nosed clown has got the wrong guy.
Who's there? You guys scared me. Baba, hurry! You're the one leaving those tails, aren't you?
No, I eat everything. I would never waste food. Hey guys, I found another lizard's tail.
What?
I knew it. The culprit's definitely taunting us to try and catch him by leaving a calling card. Oh, there's another guy that goes this way.
Tell us who it is.
I'm scared to tell because he likes to eat us.
Don't worry, we'll protect you. We're the Forest Detectives.
Okay, the guy is a snake.
Suspect, snake. On mountains, by water. His stomping grounds are varied, so we don't know where his current address is. This guy swallows everything whole. In other words, with its large mouth, it's the lizard's natural enemy.
Let's go and find him. We have to close the case.
But we don't know where he is. Let's take a look at the map. Compared to the other places, this spot had the most tails. I bet that the snake is most likely somewhere here. Coco!
Hey, Snake, if you eat us, you're gonna get really bad breath. We haven't washed in days. Forget about brushing our teeth. Every female snake will think you stink and won't mate with you. I swear, we're not delicious at all.
A lizard! It's a lizard!
There he is! The tail is...
The tail's moving, Captain!
The mystery is...
Oh, the mystery is...
It's solved!
Oh no, my logbook!
Apparently, it wasn't a serial case, and no one was eating lizards and leaving the tails behind. The tails were actually left by the Korean lizard, who was fleeing from danger.
When we're in danger, we drop our tails on our own. Our detached tails flop around and they startle our enemies. While they're distracted by our tails, we make our escape. This is our defense mechanism.
That's one cool defense mechanism. You!
Losing your tail must really hurt.
Don't worry, I just need to lay out in the sun. Soon, a new tail will grow in place of the old one.
Hey, there's a grain of rice still in here. I bet somebody ate all the good stuff inside and threw away the leaf.
This isn't a grain of rice, it's an egg.
Egg? So then, it's an egg roll? Anyway, the culprit still ate everything inside.
Seeing how he left just the leaf, the culprit must not like vegetables.
Someone who doesn't like vegetables. Coco, was it you?
It wasn't me. If it were, I wouldn't have made the wrap in the first place. I wouldn't bother with it at all.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, hey look! There's another leaf roll over there!
This one's empty inside too, except for a single egg. There's another leaf roll on the ground.
There's one here too!
Wow, another one! Why would someone make so many if they weren't going to eat them?
No, these are all the same kind of leaf.
Oh, you're right!
If that's the case, maybe...
They're from this tree? Rabby!
It's yummy.
The culprit must like eating the meat that's inside the rolls. In that case, all we have to do is make a whole bunch and wait. Lunchtime's almost over. Gentlemen, let's hurry and start rolling.
Yes, sir!
I knew it. The leaves we found look exactly like these leaves. Oh, those leaves!
Those leaves have been cut off!
For sure, someone has been cutting leaves off this tree and making leaf rolls with them. Detectives, let's investigate this tree thoroughly. The critters that lived on the tree were a frog, a lizard, and a stag beetle.
You think I did what? Oh, why would I do that? I wouldn't make something and then just throw it away. Ribbit!
I like to eat insects. Why would I bother making a leaf roll?
That's what I said!
I'm too busy sucking out tree sap. I don't have time to make leaf rolls. Now stop pestering me.
before I bite you with my jaws.
The mystery is solved.